Okay, so a slightly more productive day for me today. Let me just show you what I just did. I created this new file. So if you watch the timecode, it's not long after I've just done the previous one. So once you start to build these building blocks, and my first professional job for military research was doing a similar thing, building little building blocks to take over automations of things, and then you add more building blocks and put them into a library, and that gets bigger, and before you know it you can control all sorts of hardware, and life becomes really easy for you. You can run multiple simulations at once with hardware in the loop, and it's good stuff. So here I'm going to use the constant file DecodeFX.txt. I'm going to turn the editor on, and I'm going to set fx parameter 1, fx1 parameter 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 all to 0. I turn it on again just in case. I clear out the data, I get the patch, and then I unpack the patch as the first C++ program I wrote, and I put it into the file. And here it is here. So we see the output. So now what I can do, on the pedal off screen, I've just moved the, you go into the patch edit, and it's showing me it's optcom. Now I believe that because it shows that on the screen, that it's actually in the memory. So let's find out. Because if I run this now, it should take a few seconds, and then on the right, this thing should change, and the first row here in the next output should change. Yeah, so let's let it do its thing. It's going to take it, what, 10 seconds at least to write out the parameters, whatever. And yeah, look, it was not. Oh no, maybe I'm wrong. Let's make this a bit bigger so we can see it. Sorry. That's the output. Yeah, that what 0 1 is a bypass. Okay, so 0 1 0 1 and all noughts along the first 5 rows. Remember, this is fx1, fx2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's some numbers here. This is the name, and this I don't know exactly what this is yet. I think there has to be a checksum in here somewhere, and we'll find out. So now we've done the next one, and actually it looks exactly the goddamn same. 61.102. Oh no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Look. We've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've now got 61.002 in the first one, right? So fx1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll find a better. Normally you would diff these, whereas the other one here, the output is 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, that's working. So we finished that one. So now on the pedal, I'm going to move the, the 4 sort of cross, like an iron cross type thing. I'll move that up one, and now it says decomp. Okay, so I think when I run that, what will happen is it will take a few seconds to zero everything out. I don't think I need to do this now that well, I don't know about that actually, because I think when you load an FX, it has some values already in the, I guess, suggested values in the storage of the binary that makes up the thing. And now look, it says 31002, see? Whereas before it said 60, wasn't it? 61.002. So this first number here has to be something to do with the FX ID. So it looks like decomp has got the FX ID 31, and then I'll look to see what else is changing. So now I'll move it up one more time. I'm now on to mcomp. So we hit this one. And so this is slightly tedious. I have a nice cup of decaf coffee in front of me. I decided that I didn't want tea. And I can't remember how many. Somewhere I think I have a list of the effects. Let me open another. That one's finished. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll now move that one up one, and I'll hit that. And you see now I can sort of automate, because I don't really, as long as I can remember I've moved left, right on one, the automation runs in the background. And this is the beauty of automation. It frees you up to use your brain to think of what to do next. Yeah, and that's the beauty of AI if we use it properly. And that one's finished. So here I have to go up one there and hit that. Now, what I want to look at is the zoom, software zoom pedal, so that can be running in the background. And in my peripheral vision, I'm just watching that thing move. And again, people say you can't multitask. Yeah, you can. So that's finished, just about, almost finished. Yeah, that's finished. So now I move up one. I've taken focus here. I hit it, and I can move to the next one. So ls star.txt, because somewhere I thought I had a list of what's in catalog. Yeah, so look here, I took from the binary, the free CC binary. So occomp was the first, decomp, mcomp, dual comp, and then I've been on limiter. So probably this says limiter. So now I move that up one and I hit that again. And what I'll do is I'll write a program to take these character strings and decode it. Um, and then I'll be able to compare the name I got from the binary with the from the it's not it is a binary, but it's the firmware update for 1.21. I'll be able to take the name on what I got here. So again, I click here, I move up one there, I hit that button, and oh, sorry, up arrow, hit that button. ZNR. So somewhere in here will be a ZNR, yeah, and then eventually there'll be a BEQ. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that running and go through the motion, and hopefully in the next hour or so I'll be able to get some datas and then be able to work out what is doing what. Now, if I could find the ability to make that FX automatically move up one, I could even close the loop there, but I don't think I have that ability. Um, so at least not at the moment. So that's what I'm doing, and I will let you know about what happens when I finish. But anyway, thank you for watching and take care.